Maul, have you ever seen a phone plan and thought, wow, that's a great price? You go and invest, and then you get your bill that first month, and it is not the price that they said when you initially went up there.
All the time.
Does not happen with Boost. You pay $25 a month forever with Boost Mobile.
How long?
Forever.
Okay.
Unlimited talk, text, and data starting at $25 a month.
5G speeds not available in all areas. After 30 GB, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Unlimited plan.
Well, on July 4th, I believe it was on July 4th, Drake dropped a new record. Well, I guess like a mini movie, like a film. I guess like short film.
Visualizer?
Episode 1.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know it was episodes. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it was the visual for What Did I Miss plus a snippet of another record that sounded pretty good. But what's everyone's thoughts of What Did I Miss? Maul predicted this like in April. or did you were you just asking the question, what did you miss? And it was just a coincidence.
It was a coincidence.
Okay.
It was a coincidence.
I mean, I figured that too.
Yeah, come on.
Sometimes you wake up, you're like, yo, what did I miss?
Exactly. Everybody says it, right? Yeah.
What's funny is I remember when you tweeted that, and I started like looking through the comments of like wondering what you missed. I was like, wait, did I miss something too? Because you know, like sometimes when Maul put the laughing emojis, then I got to go find what he's laughing about. I really thought with the what did I miss, it was similar to laugh emojis, and I was like, I must have missed it too. Yeah. Maybe we'll find out on the episode. But your thoughts on the record?
I mean, great record. Great song to come back with, great sentiment. I think he addressed a lot of his feelings coming out of last year. Well, some of his feelings, not a lot of them, but some of them, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's good music. I think that's what Drake is getting back to, just make some good music. You know, last year we had obviously one of the biggest moments in our culture's history. And you know, him coming out of it, feeling the way he feels and looking back at things. I guess this is the song that he sat in the studio and this is what he came up with. So this was the sentiment. What did I miss? And yeah, I like it. Good music.
Yeah, I know. I think it's a cool record. And this is just going to be more like overthinking it for not just for the sake of conversation, but just I like to overthink records. Would it have been better if it was just more open-ended and generic? Like, because I think the hook is incredible. I think everyone can relate to that. Like, I think it was really only the pop-out line where I was like, either do it or don't. Like, either go all the way back in and let's go round 19 on this entire thing, or just make, this record's already there. Like, the hook is there. Everything's great about it. I just don't know if, like, the pop-out part was necessary, because then it brought everyone back to talking about this fucking battle again, instead of just a great record.
Newsflash, Rory.
It's never gonna go away.
What Drake does for the rest of his life.
Okay, that's a fair point.
They're gonna bring up that battle.
Yeah,
that's just get that out. This could have been a straight R&B song. No matter what he does for the rest of his career, somebody is gonna find a line somewhere to attach it to the battle.
Yeah.
But the pop out line I thought was necessary. Like, you know, he's reminiscing on everything that he sat back and watched. So
I saw the debate, was that about Bron or DeMar? Or both.
Listen, man, if you ask those two gentlemen, I think they both feel like it's about them, right? Like
double entendre.
Tyler may feel like it's about him, you know, like it's a few people that was there. Yeah, may feel like it was about them. So, you know, it's kind of like if it applies, wear it. That's all.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's a catchy record. I like the beat switch. It was just a cool record. Yeah, like I don't really want to overthink it. Like that was kind of just the only thought I had outside of this is catchy and this will probably work for the summer.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's definitely gonna work.
But do you think this would be the one to pass Michael Jackson? Because I like the record, I just don't think it's one of those.
You don't think this is gonna be number one?
I don't know. Even for Drake, number one records are not as easy as people think they are. Like overall, it's for hip hop, sure, yeah, it'll be number one. But an overall number one record is a very, very difficult thing to do. Like, look at the last number one Drake had, First Person Shooter. Like, that's a legendary song. That's a classic record. It's tough to get number ones. I don't know if this will be the one, though. I could be wrong.
First Person Shooter, to me...
I was shocked it went number one.
Exactly.
Like, I was really shocked it went.
I'm not shocked that this is going to be a number one record. First Person Shooter, to me, definitely, still to this day, I can't believe it went number one.
Wait.
Because that was like a rap record.
Oh, that's why you didn't. Okay, I just wanted to clarify because I was like genuinely confused. Like that's a fucking
it's a classic record, but like
no, it's such a
hip hop record. Like
but that's like rap. Like you understand what I'm saying? That's like really, really just two MCs rapping on that record. Like, but that to be number one like that, like I didn't think that would be number one.
Even like when Cole goes number one, it's with Miguel. Like it's tough to go number one with rap.
Well, that was Cole's first number one, so he's never went number one before. But I mean, I get that, but I also, he's also the reason the record went number one. It doesn't go number one without him.
No, we don't.
What are we doing?
Demaris, you think you can prove that?
No one can prove. You can't prove something that you can't prove.
He doesn't have a number one. He does not have any other number one. That's how it's proven.
Okay, I didn't say that it would go number one without Drake, but I also don't think it goes number one without Cole. I think them together, meshed together, is what made that record so good. I don't think that's a wild statement to say.
If somebody doesn't have any other number one for you to put that against, I think that is a very wild statement for you to say.
For me to say that them together made the record is good.
No, it's not what you said. You said without Cole,
it doesn't go number one. Because the best part of that song is Drake would say the best part of that song is Cole. We're like that was the most memorable part of the record when it dropped. Okay. Am I making this up? Like,
no, I just think it's like a hard thing to even
prove.
Debate. All right. So if Cole's not on it, is it a blank verse? No, it's not going to like.
No. Her statement was that record doesn't go number one without Cole.
I personally don't think that record.
Cole doesn't have a number
Jay-Z
one
doesn't
record.
get his number one without Alicia Keys, but they both like delivered.
You missed what I'm saying. If an artist does not have a number one record, how can you make a statement that if he wasn't on that record, it wouldn't go number one?
Well, everyone gets their first number one. Well, not everyone, but to have a number one record means you got a first one without proof that you could get one.
You still not answering my question.
If Cole was the standout on the record,
if you don't have any number one records in your catalog, Rory,
okay,
and you have a song with me, I have probably 80 number one records.
Okay,
however many. We're not who's counting at this point, right? You would make the statement that if I wasn't on that song, it wouldn't have went number one.
No, I just think they both complement each other. I think there's been plenty of times where
we know that they both. It's a great
singer's
song.
Done a hook that didn't have a number one record, and it went number one.
It's a great
because
song.
Of their hook.
It's a great song. We know that they both complement each other well. I'm asking you the statement of saying if this person who doesn't have any number one songs, if he wasn't on this record, it wouldn't go number one. Is that a fair statement?
I said to both you guys, I think it's not a fair statement on either side. It's a weird thing to even debate.
Especially when you don't have any other number one record.
Sure.
Exactly. Okay. That's what I'm saying. But back to you, Baby D. I'm sorry.
Delivered on. I lost my train of thought, child. Anyway, first person shooter was amazing. It was an amazing song. I was just wondering why you didn't think that it should have went number one. You said it was rappy rap. I think the only person that was super, super rapping like in a way that songs don't go number one when you rap like that is Cole. Drake didn't really get into a super, super rap bag on that song. Drake made it like a song. He didn't really go super rappy.
Even the way he rapped on that, I wouldn't say are similar to what Drake's number one records have been. It was a very hip hop record to me. That's why I was shocked. That's all.
Okay. We can agree.
I mean, I think it's great that a record like that can go number one, but a rappy rap record like that, you're going to need Drake and J. Cole to make that go number one.
For sure.
And in that sense, because like, I don't know too many rappy rap records that have ever went number one. Is there any? Like rappity rap songs?
Maybe Lose Yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Also Eminem. It's cheat code.
It's rap. He rapping though.
It's cheat code.
Rappity rap.
But that's true.
That's all.
Yeah.
I'm looking up rap songs that went number one on Billboard, but you guys can keep going. Sorry.
So Josh had asked in our New Rory Mall Twitter community what people were thinking of the new Drake record. Somebody said, I have grudges for bitches from the 6th grade. So yeah, I too will never shut the fuck up about someone I consider a friend doing me wrong. Immediately added to my workout playlist. Yeah, it's relatable. Great beat, but after a couple listens, you still don't realize we want more substance from him. Like, first, all right. Why every song doesn't have to have fucking substance. And by the way, that song does have substance on it. It's just like a catchy record, so you purposely dumb things down for melody. But what, like, that's just, I'm just, everyone's opinions are off to me today. That's all. Like, why?
I just want to throw out here that Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch has a number one record.
As they should. And that's
I just want to throw that out there.
That's rappy rap. What else is on there that would be surprising?
That would be surprising? I don't think anything. Crossroads went number one. I don't think that that's surprising though.
And that, I mean, Bone Thugs are great rappers, but I would not call Crossroads a rapidy rap song.
Yeah, Hypnotize obviously is on there. But I'm looking for things that are more super rapidy rap, and I'm actually
Does
not
First
seeing
Person
any.
Shooter even have a hook?
No.
Yeah, like that's shocking.
Mm-hmm.
Hypnotize, even as big as rapping his ass off on that, you know why it's going number one.
For sure.
That sample and the hook. But
I think First Person, isn't it big as the what? Isn't that the hook? Big as the Super Bowl?
I love
I mean, that could
part of the
be.
verse.
I think that could be the hook. Think
Yeah.
so.